Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Just Add Heather, Bacon on the Barbecue edition here tonight. Yes, indeed, we are celebrating tonight. We are celebrating pride for the LGBTQ plus community, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And this evening, for this special celebration where we are honoring and celebrating love above all things, ladies and gentlemen, we have on board Mr. Kippy Marks! Yes, and of course, it wouldn't we right here, Bacon on the Barbie, without the beats from Mr. Aaron Kierbel! Okay, well, we have a few stored surprises for you this evening as we come together around poolside. And yes, indeed, this is the bathing suit edition, ladies and gentlemen. And we're feeling brave and strong and proud and full of love tonight. And we have a special guest. Before I begin the recipe, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the recipe. Tonight, I have a very special guest, and I feel so much love in my heart, and I want to say that, well, the clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still, there's enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I want a man who'll take the chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. When the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the one, the only, our golden boy. Ladies and gentlemen, the anticipation. Can I get the anticipation here, Mr. Kierbel? Mr. Juliano Wade! Kippy Marks and Mr. Aaron Kierbel. As the sun filters in at the final hours of this day and we come together, I have to say, this is a dream come true for me. And those of you out there who actually know me know that only a year ago would I have the incredible blessing of meeting Kippy and Juliano last year this time.
Yes, it's been a year.
And it's been a year, and in that year so much has happened. And our connection throughout this time since the lockdown has become even deeper, because you think about the people that you care about the most and the ones that you want to share time with and share space with. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, celebrating love, my love for performance art and music and dance and all forms of creativity. And we're all here together. And on this special occasion, Mr. Kierbel is looking extra fine, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, this evening,
Ow, baby.
he is putting on the Ritz.
And you can tell all of them that he is not available.
Well,
you
yes.
You can tell all the men that he's not available.
Well, we don't want to give up too much. Let's keep everybody still pining away.
Truth, honey.
Pining away for Kierbel as they do. Now, I want to let everybody know that on this colorful day, we are making a dessert, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to get back to the recipe. But before I do, I'd like to invite Mr. Juliano over here to learn a thing or two about baking. If you wouldn't mind joining me.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Oh, you look so good tonight.
Excited to eat your dessert.
Okay, well, you are good. I just have to say, I got my eye on you. Everything that you are, I got my heart, love, and devotion. That's right. Juliano's got his eyes on you tonight. And you guys have your eyes on what the heck we're doing here. Now, I don't know if you know this, and I don't want to give away too much, but I have never cooked anything on the barbecue until last weekend. So in lieu of the fact that we... Did you know that? No, you didn't know that. Should I have told you?
No.
No, probably not. Okay. Maybe I've done a lot of barbecue. Do I look like a barbecue kind of gal?
No, you look like a dessert girl.
I am a dessert girl. That's right. But because of our social distancing, we are doing this show outside, Bacon on the Barbie, and I have been learning, and so this will be my second attempt at making some pastries, galettes on the barbecue. And I wonder if you wonder, what is a galette? You were going to ask me.
What is the galette?
Oh, you don't say.
Galette?
The galette.
Galette.
I know, Aaron was asking me this earlier. A galette is an open-faced pie. Is a sort of like a, it's like a fruit pizza, as it were. Pizza. And so we have some vegan pie dough here made with some local stone-milled in Northern California all-purpose flour, some coconut vegetable shortening, a little coconut sugar, a little salt, a little spice, darling, and we're going to roll them out. Would you mind helping me roll some out? Okay, baby. So I'm going to put you to work. I want you to work. Now.
Work.
Now tell us about it, Kierbel.
All right.
Like to work.
I'm your assistante.
So, we're going to move these pastry, we're going to move the parchment over to the side, and we're going to roll this little sweetie out. And when I give you this little pie dough, oh gosh, I want you to fill it with fruit. Okay? And then we're going to make 4 of them and throw them on the barbecue stone. We have a stone on the barbecue. And doing this live is so crazy. So crazy. I hope it's going to work, baby! Of course it's going to work. Kierbel says it's going to work. All right.
I'm just making sure everything is fresh,
He's fresh, baby.
Yeah, it's fresh.
He's fresh. And just so you know, this is what it looks like. We want to roll it out in between parchment.
Wait, can the audience actually see it?
Well, they can. I mean, we're going to show them the final product, but I wanted to give you first
Before I eat it all?
Before you eat it all, your little baby pie dough right here.
Oh, look at the heart.
We're going to make it, we could make it into a heart.
Oh.
Actually, I'm going to flip it. And we're gonna flip it.
So wait, I had a question for you, Heather.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Why do you like to make dessert?
Ooh, I was wondering that too.
That is a very good question, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'd love to answer that question. Let me give you your little baby pie dough. Let's scoot this over here. See if we can make some room for you to make your brilliance. That's going to be for you, baby. I roll mine, you roll yours. I roll mine, you roll yours. I'll roll mine, you roll yours. Together. Together.
I got my eyes on you.
That's perfect.
By the way, you can go and see the link that we have on our page, live page. We are any donations you guys can do is gonna go directly to the Black Trans. Remind me, Black Trans.
Matter.
Black Trans. What's the name of the website?
Graham.
Magical Assistant, this is up on the page right now on the Facebook, letting you know there's a donate button to donate to our charity for this evening, which is a Black Trans donation, and it should be up on there if you care to donate to these fantastic performers, and they sure do deserve your tips tonight. We're putting it to a better cause for Black Trans, because ladies and gentlemen, Black Lives Matter!
Yes.
Auntie. That's when we say, beep, beep,
Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so I got mine, you got yours. I got mine, you got yours. Okay, now, this is what's going to happen. We have our little baby pie doughs, and they're looking so sexy. They're looking so good and tasty. In fact, I wonder what the song will be. Oh, there goes my parchment that's so important. Well, it's in the dirt. We're going to have to find another way. But before we roll out our lovely doughs, I want to ask you, would you like to do the blackberry, the blueberry, or the apple, or the raspberry?
Blackberry.
Blackberry. Okay, so that's for you. This is for me. And then we're going to do an apple and a raspberry strawberry as well. But first, before we do that, we have to add a little sugar and spice, darlings. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Isn't that right, Kierbel?
Oh, yes. Gotta have the sweetness.
We got to have a sweetness. So in this bowl right here for my little galette, I have about 1 cup of berries. 1 cup of berries. And I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of coconut palm sugar.
Yeah.
Now, I want to let you know that if you're looking towards ways to be healthier, and some of us who are trying to cut down on some of the sugar because we have our quarantine 15. For those of you who are looking to cut down on the sugar, there are a few things you can do. Mr. Kierbel here is trying out a low sugar diet called the Whole30. You may know of it. And with all those sacrifices, and resetting your metabolism by not doing processed sugars and white flour and a lot of processed dairy products. How are you feeling, Kierbel?
I'm feeling like I got a lot more energy, but life's a little less fun.
So, what you're saying is that, well, you stir yours, baby. You gotta stir. You gotta work. We're working, Papa. So, what you're saying is that with the healthy diet. Oh, look, an apple just fell from the tree. With the healthy diet, it's not as fun. Oh, I might have graded
I
this
can't
sticker.
do whatever I want when I want to. I have to learn how to live with restrictions.
Ooh, learning to live with restrictions. I feel like that's been the mantra of this time here that we've been experiencing, right?
Hold it back.
No fun, but you can adapt.
Sometimes
Learning
you
to
got
live with
to let loose a little bit though and drink a little tequila.
That's what I'm saying.
Tequila!
Okay, so basically, things that are difficult to do in terms of diet, the reward is great. However, you have a longing for indulgence all the while. So that's why we indulge with Just Add Heather. Now, we've got our sugar in here for our lovely little fruit tarts, and they're looking so sexy. But what we really need is a slap of cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
And,
Slap it.
don't say. And then also, a little tiny bit of vanilla.
Vanilla.
In this one, and maybe a little in this one too. Okay, and then we need to thicken it.
Cardboard. No.
I like it thick, tiny.
He likes it real thick and juicy.
What are we adding? Organic cornstarch.
That's how much we can
Organic cornstarch.
do. All right, this is Juliano. He's freestyling. No, if you can freestyle in Spanish, like that's what I'm hoping for. That's what we're looking for.
Estoy limpiando.
Yeah.
Las moras.
Yeah.
Las revuelvo.
That's what I'm saying.
En la cosa, la cuchara, que la meto con la mora. Ay, qué rico, Puerto Rico.
Whatever he said, I second that, and that sounds great.
I don't even know what he said, but that's fine.
Okay, so we have these two little babies ready, but here's what I'm wondering. We have 2 crusts rolled out. We have 2 sets of berries ready to go, but we're doing 4 galettes tonight, which means we have time for. Should we do the other 2 and then do another performance? What do you think, baby? It's getting windy out here. Let's do 2 more. I give you one. You take one.
I'll be right back.
Or you have to do another shot.
That's okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna roll out the rest of the dough and get it ready while Juliano changes
Go to
his
the
outfit.
no, I go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, I got my eye on you, baby. Okay, so we have yet to have an experience here in Just Add Heather where we have a guest dancer. And as you can see, the wind is picking up. Yes. So we're just rolling with the punches here, ladies and gentlemen. As they come out on a daily basis, we're all about rolling with it, adapting, adjusting, and learning how to find the love and find the light and continue to get funky, right, Mr. Kierbel?
Yeah.
I said get funky, and then I didn't even hear him do anything. Hey. Now you see the flag behind the lion. You see the light kind of dying. Here we are in the midst of the sundown. Thinking about on the horizon what we could do with our eyes and what we could create for tomorrow. Hey, love is on the horizon. Don't get pulled into the rest of it. 'Cause change is happening. Give it to us, Kierbel. You got him right.
Horizon. Can you hear me now? 'Cause I got Verizon. Like a party with the girls and the guys and
There's no disguising love. You gotta be with the one you want to. There's no disguising love. She was born in 1822. And there's something about it.
Roll it out. Sing your birthday song.
Put a little muscle into it. Put a little love into it. Put your back into it. Roll it out. Get to it.
Taste pie into the sky. Yes, I want to try. Oh, so sweet.
that, but I didn't want to go there. Hey, 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 hey. Now, I don't know if I sang a song earlier. Did I get a chance to sing my love song? I don't know if I got a chance to sing my love song. Oh, here we go. I don't think I did. I think what I have to do is, sing about love. Sing about love. Well, I got one more pie dough, and we're just doing one more, taking one more time, and I'm hoping every time I lean over that I don't pop out. Yes. Well, it is poolside. There's nothing, Kippy, we thought about this before we went on. Should I wear a bathing suit?
Yeah.
And, his words were the best, which is, just be yourself and do what you want to do. And try with everything you have to not listen to the people around you telling you, do this, do that, do this, do that. Do what you do.
Do what you do.
Yeah.
That's right. Do what you do.
Do what you do and don't think twice, because it's all about love and make it nice. Yeah.
And if they can't handle the love, that's on them, honey.
Well,
if you're going to serve it up, you're going to serve it up no matter what.
Speaking of serving it up, I think we got our pie doughs ready to go!
She's been rolling it out.
Okay, these babies are ready to rumble. Okay, and I think we have a song. Mr. Kierbel?
Yeah.
I was just going to sing a little something about love. Do you mind if I borrow that microphone?
Go for it.
Okay.
What do you have to say about love?
Well, I don't know if I can get it out. Here we go. Okay. As we're here resonating on love, and I have this new microphone, and Aaron's wearing eyeliner and a bindi, which is a fabulous thing, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say that, and it's true, you can sing along at home if you'd like to. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can't fake it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Go on here forever. I feel like this beat and this anthem right here and this bathing suit, boy, we've got a lot more to sing about tonight. And in the amazing blessing that your friends come together to celebrate food and love and music. This is the stuff that dreams are made of, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for being with us tonight. And for those of you who have just tuned in, we are celebrating Pride here tonight. And we're celebrating our freedom. And the freedom to be able to be who we are and to love who we want to love. And to be in love, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that right, Mr. Kippy Marks? Speaking of love, who could look more fantastic than Mr. Kippy tonight? To and love can't break it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was meant for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Speaking of love, get ready, ladies and gentlemen, before we throw these hot little pastries on the Barbie. I want to introduce one more time, the one, the only. Oh yes, indeed, it's true. He's got his sword, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Juliano
Heather, that was lovely.
Thank you,
I
darling.
learned a lot about love.
Love to love you, baby. Ooh.
love to love you, baby.
Love to
Ooh.
love you, baby.
Love it. And I love all the love we are getting today from all of you. So, are you guys ready for some shimmy?
Shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy. Are we ready?
Purple's ready. on your head, maybe.
All right, why not?
While we do some galettes, possibly.
All right, now let's keep going.
Yes, buddy.
So you already got all
I got this.
ready. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Just Ask Juliano.
That's right, baby. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Now, we have the wonderful opportunity to keep this thing rolling while we bust out these fruit tarts. Now, my barbecue is a little bit hot, and I really mean hot. I'm just going to check on it here. This thing is looking for hundo. So I'm going to turn it down to tiny. And I want to tell the people out there a little secret that I learned about baking on the Barbie recently. Now, I have a baking stone. My baking stone is sitting on the barbecue. It is smoking hot.
Hot like you.
I want to make sure that you understand that as you slap that pastry down, the hot stone is going to make it evaporate, and it's going to cause a flakiness, and it's going to be fantastic. But as soon as you spend a couple of minutes on that hot stone, you need to turn the temperature down to a bit of a low, close your barbecue, and bake. Like that's right. And as they bake, speaking of baking, we'll get back to dancing. Now, as I think about putting all these on, I think baby. We don't even have the apple one yet. We don't even have, yes. It's time. Now, our little pastries are ready, and I'm going to show you how to make them cute and sexy and tuck them in like a little tiny baby at night. Okay, but before we do that, I've got to do a couple of strawberries. Now, I want you to just give that one some love, because here's the thing. Not sure you guys all know this, but, food is love, and the biggest love that you can get is the dessert, darling.
That's why you cook dessert.
That's right.
Don't you?
That's true, because, it's like, ooh, I made you a casserole. Ooh, thank you so much. Okay, I made you some bread. Now, that's exciting. It's like, you want to,
Yes, ma'am.
it's like if I showed up at your house, Kippy, and I said, I brought you like a casserole, you'd be like, oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. I'll have it for dinner. Lasagna, enchilada, which makes me think of another song. Cook up a fine enchilada. But, when I tell you that I brought you a pie or I brought you a cake or some cookies, you get a little bit more excited. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot more excited.
Okay. Because sugar and spice and everything nice.
Very excited down there. I mean,
Up
here in my belly. Yes.
Okay, you know what? It's not working out unless you've offended somebody's mother. Okay.
Happy Sunday.
They call that
Truth talk. That'll be a new addition here at Just Add Heather Baking on the Barbie with Kierbel, and I will be doing Truth Talk on the regular basis.
Truth talk. Baby.
And so yes, please try one of these berries. These are from the Moraga Farmers Market this morning, and they are delicious. So baby, okay. So I don't even have a bowl for these. I don't even know what to do with these. You know what I'm going to do? I have an idea. We'll mix the strawberries in with the golden raspberries, and we'll make that a combo. And that looks fucking
so
sexy.
yummy.
It's so good, right? So now I only have 2 more bowls of berries to sweeten.
Can I do that?
You want to do the sweet?
Yes.
Okay, because we already did our blueberries and our blackberries. So which one do you want to do? Raspberries or apples?
Both.
Okay. So then, I'm going to put in the sugar.
How much sugar are we adding?
We're adding 2 tablespoons of sugar. And this fruit is pretty sweet, so you don't even really have to put that much. But I like it sweet. How about you?
I like it sweeter.
I like it sweet. Sweet.
Sweet. These 4.
But not so sweet to where your teeth hurt, ladies and gentlemen. And that would be, your powdered sugar, your cane sugar, that kind of sugar that Mr. Kierbel is avoiding. And also myself. And we avoid that.
I'm not.
Kippy says yes to cane.
Yeah. Oh, baby. You know that has a different meaning, Mama.
It does?
Yeah, to get the cane, baby.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm learning things on a daily basis.
I'll explain it to you
okay.
after the commercial.
No. Kierbel and Kippy, you guys, I need you guys to build us a soundtrack if you guys don't mind. Well, Juliano and I are putting our lovely little sweet, fruity bowls into these gorgeous pastries. Do you fellas have a soundtrack for us? And Aaron, you got the mic.
I know the plan. Yes, shake it up, shake it, and make it so sweet. Make it so sweet. Make a really sweet beat.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mi nombre es Juliano. Me gustan las cosas sweet. Sweet. Ella se llama Heather. Y le gustan las cosas sweet, 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 sweet.
I think he said sweet meat. Not really sure. Okay.
Oh, she's writing it down.
Okay, I think tonight we're gonna do an impromptu dance number with Juliano and I, but let's get these little fruit tarts on the Barbie so that we can get to the dancing. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's taking a long time. We're gonna get back to the recipe.
But wait, if you guys want to see us doing a duet, dance duet, I would encourage you to send donations right now to this beautiful non-profit organization. You can see it right there below or comments and also on the live page.
I think he means live.
Live.
Yeah, I think that's what it means.
That's what I mean. So come on, keep supporting Black trans and Black lives. And while we cook, we have a good time. So let's see if you want to see us doing some.
Impromptu. If you want to see my first dance performance ever on live, please continue to donate.
Make it rain, baby.
Okay, so now we got our 4 fruit bowls. Ideally, in this fruit bowl, I'd be adding some herbs. I'd be adding some sweet basil to this, sweet basil to these blackberries. I'd be adding some mint to these strawberries. I've already got vanilla and lemon here. We're set up. So let's wrap these little babies. You want to show how this goes down? Because, we got to feed the fellas tonight. And they're hungry, right? That's spicy.
Spice.
I'm going to do one right here, and I want you to follow me with this, okay?
Okay.
So get your little sweetie little baby honey bear out here. You got yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's ready to go.
This is mine.
That is yours. Okay? That's yours. Yes. Okay, makeup's so good tonight, by the way.
Thank you so much.
I've never seen anybody do makeup this fast, this good. Talk about pro. The way I roll out the dough is the way you throw on that eye makeup. I'm telling you right now. It's like we've been doing it our whole lives in this lifetime and the next. Okay, so in this little tiny pie dough, these we're gonna make like a diaper. Okay? I mean, that doesn't sound good. Nah, that doesn't sound good. No, that's not the way you scratch that.
Diaper with this.
Okay, no. I'm gonna do the apple because I'm gonna do a fan dance with that. Okay, so you're gonna do the blackberry.
I'm gonna do the blackberry.
Okay, so this is our little baby. And I'm gonna tell you how we go just in the middle because we want to save a little room around to flip over on the edge. Right?
How
So we're
many?
just gonna
How
pop
many
it.
should we add?
Well,
How much?
on this little galette, I'm gonna add about enough. This is about a cup of berries. 1 cup.
Okay, so I'm adding 3 tablespoons.
No. 1 cup, baby. 1 cup.
Oh,
That's right.
all of it?
Yeah, all of it. We're gonna tuck this in, just like I'm gonna tuck you in tonight.
Whip!
Hey,
Whip!
you see, after we eat these galettes, we're gonna celebrate love. I turn this thing into a party, a socially distanced party.
A kiki.
Okay.
It's not a kiki.
A kiki. That sounds nice.
I know.
I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is, Kierbel? A kiki? No.
Let's have a kiki. Oh, I know. Kippy knows. Kippy, can you describe what kiki is?
Kiki? You want to have a Kiki?
Yes, honey. Let's have a kiki.
Sounds fun. Whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Kiki is a party.
Okay, whatever it is, I hope it's not freaking out my mother-in-law. Okay?
She knows what it is.
She's having a Kiki right now.
Shh. I hope so. Okay, so but anyway, we're gonna tuck this little sweetie in, and ever so delicately, just take the edges and just, you don't want it to crack, you know, just keep it soft, keep it light, and just fold it in, make this nice little shape here.
Like a dapper.
Yeah, like a dopper. Yeah,
Like a dopper.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm tucking this baby in like this, and I'm just making sure that it's all in there.
Like
right?
a burrito?
Yeah, yes, like yes, it's an open face
It's
burrito.
a burrito!
It's one step away from a chimichanga.
That doesn't sound sexy.
That doesn't sound sexy.
No,
Right?
chimichanga sounds like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Okay.
but burrito sounds cute.
Good. Okay, sounds cute. Okay. Wow, that's really balled up there, baby. I mean, so we want the fruit to show a little bit. Okay, yeah. So we want to know what it is.
That's how I make my burritos.
It's like your apparatus. Arepas. So when we do arepas, we need to keep a little open for surprise.
That's what you say.
Exactly. And so, but we want to make sure that it is all covered in here and just looking so sexy and gorgeous like that, right?
Yeah, thank you.
And then we're gonna sprinkle a little sugar on top, just
Oh
like
my god,
you
that's
know.
so yummy.
And then sprinkle sugar on top. That's what we do here.
Tequila! Wait, so that's
Okay.
tequila time.
So now we have, yeah, you can. So we have these two little guys, but we're not done yet, darling. We're not done. We have two more to go because we got to make sure Kierbel gets some because this is part of his ensemble.
My diet?
Part of Kierbel's love diet.
Oh my god, that looks so pretty.
Thank you. This one's made by Juliano. He made it like a burrito. Okay, so that was cute.
Like a
Okay,
burrito.
so but it's not over yet. Okay, guys, woo, it's getting
Well,
so
I guess to say,
excited.
I
It's getting
guess
so
to say I
excited.
have like a burrito.
Okay, so this one is
Not
going to
everybody
be
like a burrito.
your next one, and I want to give you the cutest one. Okay, I'm gonna give you this one.
I always get the cutest one.
He does. He always does. In
Alright.
fact,
There.
speaking of the cutest one, how do I get all these cutest ones here on this? So here we go. There's that one,
Yeah, let them all.
and here's
This is the
mine.
cutest one.
Okay.
Try.
You know what I think, guys? Let's give them something to talk about.
Taco Bell?
A little mystery to figure out.
Cigarette.
Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? Yeah.
Yes. All of it.
Yes.
We're adding the strawberries and the albino berries.
Albino.
They're so white. I've never seen this white
No,
berry.
white berries are like a bad word these days.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a strawberry. Strawberry. Oh no, don't sing that song. That's not a good one. But I mean, I bet Aaron would know the words to that. Too short.
Aaron knows.
Aaron knows words to it. Too short. So,
Snotty?
huh?
It's naughty, I know.
You probably do. Yeah. I feel like Aaron. What kind of music did you grow up listening to when you were a youth?
I know. Shakira.
No, but for real, Aaron. What was your favorite kind of jams in your junior high?
Just like bad pop, hip hop, rap on the radio when I was coming up. The thrills that you feel on the back. Make the feel.
Ooh, this is a biggie.
Oh my god,
That was giant.
That's
oh my god.
I couldn't dance for another. I couldn't dance for another.
Say what?
Okay.
So what should we do if we have an extra fill?
You have
Extra
to.
fruit.
You have to taste it.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Now wait. Was that? That's not De La Soul. That's who was that? That was Okay, that's Name That Tune, ladies and gentlemen. Name that artist. I couldn't dance for another. Who was that? Nobody knows?
We all
That's
know.
your
Ladies and gentlemen,
viewers.
there's serious silence here. Those of you who are out there watching, I wonder if you can name that tune. If so, I got a shot for you right here. A Jesse Loper shot for you right here in my Jesse Loafer shot glasses.
Delight.
Delight! Yes! Oh my god! Okay, so Juliano's one is looking very, very. You can't see the goodness inside. It's very sneaky. Juliano really wraps it up. He wraps it up. Okay, so here we go. We have a white raspberry and strawberry, and there's that. And then our last one, the apple.
Me?
Well, which one do you like? Do you like apple, white raspberry, strawberry,
You
blackberry,
said white
blueberry?
raspberry before. I want the white raspberry one.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice day for white raspberry. Okay, so we're almost to the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. These babies are going to go on the barbecue. And when they finally do, I want to let you know that we have potentially in store for you an impromptu dance performance, indeed.
Since you being all a good boy and girls at home, we're gonna do a really fancy move. It goes really, really fancy and fun.
Fancy?
5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8. We go in 1, 2, 3, 4. So we gotta cross the X right here. You see?
Okay.
So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. And now let's add legs. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. We call catwalk.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Aaron's ready.
All together. That would be. Are you ready?
I think so.
All together. Hands and legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Woo!
And 8.
Oh, say it.
And 8.
Is that it?
All right, let's do it again from the
Okay,
top.
so he learns to bake on the Barbie and I learn to dance. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Get paid. Get paid. Get paid. Get paid.
Yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I learned something tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I learned something besides baking on the barbecue. I've learned a few things here. I've actually learned a lot of things from my friends at Berber. I've learned many things from Juliano, many things from Kippy. And Aaron too is consistently teaching me how to be cool. And and so it's
Is
very
he teaching you how to be bendy?
ooh,
How to be bendy.
how to be
bendy.
bendy. You mean that kind of bendy? Or bendy?
Bendy.
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 Oh! It feels like as we're waiting for these things to cook, it's time for an impromptu jam, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that
on my
sounds dangerously
babies,
fun.
checking on my babies.
This is my
Checking on
intro.
the Barbie.
Eating the leftovers.
I have to say that one of my favorite things is having a co-host that looks as fantastic as you do.
Turn it off. Actually, it is on camera.
Is it good?
It is really good.
It's really good. And what about you fellas?
What's that?
Are you guys ready for an impromptu jam?
Oh yeah, always ready.
Always ready?
What about
Okay,
you
because
guys?
what about you guys? We can't read anything that your comments are. So we're just going to think that you're saying yes, and we're going to hope that you're saying yes. And I think that what we should hear is a song from Kippy. We have heard not nearly enough playing from Isabella tonight. So while we're anticipating that, I'm checking my Barbie. Baby, it's getting chilly. I'm going to stand here by the fire and just heat it up and make sure I don't burn this, because I burned it a little bit last night. So I want to turn it up and then turn it down. And that is the key. Turn it up to turn it down. Ladies and gentlemen, turn it up to turn it down. Make sure your stone is hot, turn it up, and then turn it down, okay? We're checking the Barbie. I feel like Aaron had a lot to say on that. I feel like Aaron has a lot of beats on that. You know, turn it up to turn it down. It's almost like build it up to burn it down, but it's turn it up to turn it down. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mr. Kippy Marks. Wait a second, I know this song. So we called
All the ancestors, honey. Come
everybody
in.
here, and I think that our small little town that we live in, probably all of our neighbors are like, what the heck is going on over there?
It's a celebration!
First of all, it's a celebration.
Tonight.
Celebrate good times. Come on! Celebrate good times. Come on! And amidst all of this incredible news, and amidst all of this, we are here to celebrate the love that is in our hearts that we feel every single day. For all of you out there that are struggling and are thinking about what the heck's going on tomorrow, remember to keep the faith and keep the light in your heart. That tomorrow is a new day and you don't know what's behind the corner. So hang in there, because there are those of us out there that feel you and are holding the torch for you. And we know the struggle. All different levels of the struggle, ladies and gentlemen. And that is why we are here to celebrate love and being together, being inclusive, diversity, and in all kinds of inclusion. I'm going to check that Barbie because it smells a little crispy.
It smells good.
Oh my God, it smells
Crispy
so
is
good.
someone else.
I'm going to get crispy later.
Let me tell you, that's looking so yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Well, in the meantime, I want to remind you that the show today is dedicated especially to the LGBT community and to all the beautiful people out there, Black Trans and Black Lives Matter, all these beautiful organizations that we are supporting today. So any donations you can make is going to go straight to those organizations. So we are all putting on this beautiful work with all souls and all hearts to support and show our love to them. So I hope you do the same from home. And if not, just smile, just have a good time. That also makes us happy. So like, share the video with your friends, and just share the love.
Share the love, because in times of trouble and in times when things are very dark, that's when our true humanity comes out and the spirit of what we're all about here comes out. And those of us who are in this together, thank you so much for joining in with us to celebrate what we're bringing to you, which is our love for art, food, music, and all together in one life.
Talking about food, is it ready yet?
Let me check. Okay.
It smells so good. Y'all can't smell it from here, but this space is like so full of such sweet
and spice.
But
and
it's
all that.
coconut sugar, baby. It's coconut sugar, baby. It's coconut sugar.
Guilt-free.
What we do is the allowed indulgences. That's right.
Yeah.
And look at this sexy mic, by the way. I just want to bring everybody's attention to my new microphone here, gifted to me from my mother, and it looks like it's an old microphone from 30 years ago. I'm so happy to have it. I hope it's working.
It is working.
I
and
just,
Awesome.
it looks like,
I love it.
it's very phallic. It's very, yeah.
I love it.
Everything is breaking down. But as you know, we gotta build it up to break it down.
Theme of the night.
And one thing we have to keep in mind is, as we're all breaking apart, those cracks let the light in. Right?
Way to bring it back around with the positive message.
That's true. And thank you, Mr. Kierbel, for always reminding me that. Because he's out there really putting his light out so strong.
He's bringing the beats in the morning, afternoon, and evening. He's bringing the beats. She's bringing the beats every morning, afternoon, evening. She's bringing the beats. We're bringing the beats every morning, afternoon, evening. We're bringing the beats. We're bringing the beats every morning, afternoon, evening. Bringing the beats. Play some strings for me. Play some strings, mama. Play some strings for me. We're bringing the beats to make the heat.
With the beats to make the hit. I like it when Heather she moves her feet. She got baby toenails and they're looking so classy. This is all once again oh so jazzy. Play those chords. Heather is winning awards and Grammy the back there, behind the thing. And now play it with the thing.
Bringing the beats, 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 bringing the beats. Just get a little together. Bringing the beats, 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 bringing the beats. Just get a little together. Hey,
Well, I try to get to you.
hey.
Yeah, I'm going with anything I can do. We're not perfect, though. We're giving all we got, 'cause the time is not on our side. Bringing the beats. So, bringing the beats. Bringing the beats. We're bringing the treats. And what we have said, bringing the beats. Bringing the beats. We got the treats. Said, bringing the beats. You got me on that.
Bringing the beats, bringing the beats, bringing the beats, we're bringing the beats, bringing the beats, bringing the beats, bringing the beats,
Well, I don't pretend that I know much more than this, but we are going to try to do the best of what we can. I can smell it caramelizing on the barbecue. Well, I am trying to keep up in time with it. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey. Y'all have no idea how good this is.
We're waiting on the barbecue. I got things caramelizing for you, and we are live. And I hope that my shit is done in time. And the sun is going down, and we gotta find out 'cause we're living in a small town. And bringing the beats, bringing the beats, bringing the beats, bringing the trees and the beats. While we try to get through to you, we're working up with some soul too. My microphone is over there, but my viewers, I hope they don't care. Don't do any more than that. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna try to give you everything I've got, and even though we got a little extra time while we're working on the barbecue, I wanna let you know that I love all of you, and I'm hoping that you will stay, and you will stay tuned into us, 'cause we're trying, we're not lying, the times they are trying. Bringing the treats, y'all. Kierbel's got the beats.
ready for some sugar, honey. Ooh. Mama got some sugar for us. We need some sugar. It looks so good. Oh my God.
Looking yummy. Quick update. They're also melting.
Are you ready?
Hey.
Yes, I'm ready.
Hey.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh.
Oh, we're ready.
Yes, we're ready, baby.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ready. Yeah,
In Morocco, we are ready.
Well, I'm wearing my baby suit, and the sun's going down 'cause oh, baby, I'm getting kind of chilly.
It's a little perky on the nipple.
Hey.
Now. I love you, Heather. I love you so much. You so crazy.
You said cray
I
cray.
just
You
love you
said
so
cray
much.
cray. You said cray cray.
I love you so much. I love you so much.
Let's see the backside of this baby suit for about 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's see the backside of it.
I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, in the midst of believing in who you are and doing what you do, filter out the noise. Filter out the voices that tell you to be afraid or to second guess yourself. Listen to the voice inside your heart. Listen to your higher self and know that as long as you are doing authentically what you are and who you are in your heart, it is 100% right. It is 100% in the light.
Word,
And
word.
it is a lot of work to be able to filter out all those voices. And I don't mean voices like yo.
Yo, I got
schizophrenic
voices.
voices.
I got voices.
I'm talking about A
I
voices.
got
I'm talking about
voices.
A voices. I'm saying the people that tell you this, that, how to be, how to look, how to talk, how to sing, how to dance, how to be.
Not today.
Not today. Not today on this day. Because this is a day that we're celebrating being 100% proud to be who we are in every way, ladies and gentlemen. And to keep continuing on and to hold the faith. Because that's what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. And as we are starving ourselves of many things, social contact and togetherness, we are indulging in sweetness in a healthy way. And that's what I'm saying.
I think they want to see the end result.
Okay.
Okay.
And I see Kierbel over there like, okay?
It smells so good. I
He
just
loves
want to put
my
mouth
bacon.
on
That's
it.
all I have to say.
I just want to put my mouth on it. It smells so good. They look
Okay,
good.
so-
Oh my
Our
God.
blackberry is done. Our blueberry is done. Our strawberry white raspberry has got a lot of fruit.
Oh my
in it.
God.
That's
Do they
got a
want to
lot.
see it? Y'all want to see it?
Okay, so
They want to see it.
I want to eat it.
it's like a little crispy underneath, and you know that mesquite flavor is everything that makes it delicious.
Yes.
So in the process of learning, and I'm just about to pull these babies out and show you what they look like, because I know you need to see. So while we're learning perfection in perfection, don't hold yourself to standards that aren't realistic. And yes, I'm yelling. And yes, I'm yelling.
Let them know the word. Let them know.
The thing is that I can't delicately and quietly and gently tell you what I feel with passion.
Right.
That's right.
Because passion sounds like this.
Woo!
Say it again.
Passion sounds like this. That's what I'm saying. And Juliano, maybe he could vote for us while we bring this out, because I'm just thinking, I haven't had him vote for us tonight, and one of my very favorite things is Juliano's vote. Okay. And so while I get these little sweet honey little babies out from the barbecue to pull off for you to show you what kind of incredible things that we've made here on the barbecue, boy, am I chilly in this bathing suit. Let's see some voguing from Juliano. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam!
Oh my god! Oh my god, that looks so good!
With this steamy fruit goodness, I have to say that you could do anything if you set your mind to it. In my process of learning to bake on the barbecue so that I can bring my friends together outside safely, I want to say that barbecue is excellent.
Hey!
Not only does it feel like camping and it's warm and it's toasty, and it makes us feel good to be outdoors, but it also gives an extra special flavor to your fruit. Now this one's kind of spooging out to the side. We're going to put it on a plate and make it look sexy for the boys.
That's the one that I made. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh my
this
god,
one's...
that
this
the
is
word
it.
spooge me
Okay,
so much.
Okay, Juliano went a little crazy with the strawberry raspberry, and he really packed that fruit pie full of fruit.
So you always learn something each day. So next time, don't add
I
too
know
much.
you're not going to share that one, are you?
I won't, baby.
Okay,
I know
so
you
what we
want that
learned
one all for
today
yourself.
here at Just Add Heather, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I'm going to get my other mic for this because I think we have to say it loud and proud. Yes, thank you, Kerbel. Thank you, Kerbel. Less is more, and put that fruit in. But less is more, Juliano. And though it bubbles out and caramelizes, we're going to enjoy it tonight. And we thank you so much for being part of this celebration of love, the celebration of pride for who you are and who you love. And we feel so incredibly blessed to be together tonight, Mr. Kippy Marks, to so many more times to come with you and Isabella. This is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Just the beginning. We're just getting started, and your hair looks fantastic tonight, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen it look this incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible. 12 hours to make this kind of brilliance. This is the dedication that we have to beauty and to art. And who is the fantastic person who did this?
Okay, her name is Nishi B. Her tagline is "Who Got Next." Go to whogotnext.com and you can find her, girl. She does some fantastic. Oh, girl.
Now this is a work of art. So who got next? We're calling you out right now. Okay?
Nishi B.
Nishi B.
Nishi B. Mama.
And for Mr. Juliano Wade, my wonderful co-host here tonight, the one and only beautiful friend of mine. Such a joy to be able to share this evening with you. And of course, as we indulge in these incredible fruit tarts, those low glycemic, vegan, dairy-free fruit tarts, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aaron Kierbel! Yes, he's an advocate of health and wellness, ladies and gentlemen. He's an advocate of beets. He's an advocate of everything good and juicy and tasty. That's what I'm saying. And also a special thanks to Mr. Magical Assistant tonight for making all of this happen out here. That's right. He's behind the camera, but he's devilishly handsome, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you could see the one and only magical assistant, Mr. Graham Teal. So we're going to jump in this pool and we're going to
Y'all
eat some
have no
fruit
idea
tarts.
how fine he is. But I'll let you know, just so you know.
Find out next Sunday.
He's going to make an appearance at some point. But until then, we'll ride this one out on a crazy wild improv jam just for you about the hot fruit brewing on my barbecue.
Yes.
Mr. Kierbel, can you give me a beat? Hot fruit, big grilling on the barbecue. Well, I am here. I am shining here. I got my fruit grilling on the barbecue for you. Hey, we got a lot in store, so tune in again. There'll be more. A lot of colors and feathers and glitter. A lot of sugar and spice. On a barbecue edition. Here at Just Add Heather. No matter the weather. Okay. I'll try to find another vacancy. Cheers to the end of Pride Month and to the beginning of the next chapter of love, ladies and gentlemen.